Hello. There you go. I don't know. There's always something wrong. People, I was just saying about how great our team was. At the end of the day, that performance last night was outstanding. I'm well happy. Went to their ground, 3-1. I was wanting a 5-1. The prediction wasn't there as much as I thought it'd be, but we did bloody well. To go there and do that. And I forgot about my bloody laptop. I forgot about all this. This is what makes the job harder, man. I hate it. Things pop up on your screen you don't even want them to happen. Like no mic for a situation. It's like, how have you got no mic, mate? You know what I mean? No, we're all good. We're all good, apparently. But I was doing so well before I realised I was muted. Yet again, everything's just in my face. There you go. Right, people, what a team we've got here. What performance that was. And we could potentially win the quadruple. Yes, it sounds stupid saying that we could potentially win it. But the performance we're showing week in, week out, and then a one-off blanger like that is just a great result, to be honest. There's no further dealing about it. That was brilliant, and I'm well happy. And the thing that makes me unhappy is when technology does not work for humans, when no one wants to back it, who's supposed to be gooners and Arsenal fans and all this, and there's people like us who are actually out here trying to be honest and say, look, this is a situation, we could do this, could do that. Right now, there's no need to talk like that. There was a few of you talking last night, though, wasn't there? A good bunch of you. We just literally beat Inter Milan 3-1. We've left Italy with a 3-1 result. Top of the Champions League, top of the Premier League. Mate, this is our season, I'm telling you, to do some damage and pull off some trophies. And our fans are just too far up the bum with their information that they've got in their heads that they're right and we're all wrong. And if it doesn't pull it off this season, all them fans that have been talking, what are you going to do now? And if it does something, still, what are you going to do now? Say sorry, be happy, cool, so you're back in then. You can only have it for so far, for so long. Great achievement, man. I just feel them little bits, you know, everyone goes through it when you're watching a football game, especially Arsenal at the moment, yeah. There's that little blip, it could be for 10 minutes, it could be for 5 minutes, you have that little, oh, come on, man. You just can't do it, you know. I'm not the only one, I know that for a fact. Loads of people fall asleep watching Arsenal. It's mental how we do it. Because the football's just so boring. But last night's boring performance, it hit twice, I'd say. I was a bit like, oh, come on, man. You know, just a bit, a touch. But I wasn't letting it affect me. And then bits to come on. And that's when I thought, here we go. We're going to get some good things out of this result now. We can't leave here with 1-0 or 1-0 at a time. That couldn't have happened. We was too good. And some people say, oh, they were just not that good. They just look better. Cool, so if we flip that, if we do win the Premier League, Champions League, if we win anything this season, is it Arsenal just very good this season? Or is it just every other team's crap? Or is it just the league this season's poor? You know? Just not forget, that weren't the Premier League, that was the Champions League. So we've gone from the Premier League performances being top. Yeah, a few draws, do you know what I mean? A few pipes where we're like, we could have won that, we could have done this, could have done that. A few substitution decisions, could have done this. It doesn't matter. No one cares. Once you pass through that 3-point line, mate, no one cares. Especially in the Champions League away from home. Thank you very much for freaking coming, mate. Thank you very much for coming. And I'm glad he did it. I'm glad the Arsenal pulled it off. Because we had Man City's result. And that's the shocker. You got a 3-1 result over there. And we're starting to kick off as their result come in. So it was a good situation to be in again. Just like the Nottingham Forest game. Whether they knew City have just drawed, lost or won, it doesn't matter, we was already playing. So the team should have generated, knowing, look, we're playing Nottingham Forest right now. Man City have just lost. Bang, we've got this is our league this year. And the tempo, the energy, should have, like, went through the seams, you know what I mean? You'd find out the result. Like last night, before we started kicking the ball against Inter Milan, we saw the result of Man City, and I bet that motivated the players. I bet that frigging motivated us to come out and absolutely smash this. But now, as a lot of fans have said as well, don't let this be the one-hit wonder. What I mean by that game last night, I was very shocked that we absolutely did it like that. It was brilliant. It started off very slow, but we did it. I still marked it down as 5-1. And we pull a result like that out, everyone would be saying it as well. This is what's stupid about it. Why can't we perform like this, week in and week fucking out? Why have we performed like we have for 6 years? And why have you let everyone get on your back, Arteta? Why have you let this happen? When we know you can pull it off, just like you just did against Real Madrid, against these teams. When you're on it, you're on it. Why are you taking your foot off the handbrake every now and again? That's the point I don't understand. And the players you're mixing around again still, which is fine. We won last night, so I'm not bothered. And the team you picked was pretty much okay, fair enough. They dealt with that. But you can't. I don't think we can handle it if we carry on the way we're doing it with the team structure. I feel if you're going to play like that, do that week in, week out. Get that momentum. Get the players into position of knowing what they're doing. Right, your Champions League game, your FA Cups, your leagues, and your fucking League Cups. You know what I mean? Let them have their identity of knowing when they're playing. Like what I'm saying now, Eze is Champions League player. Yeah, you can't just chuck him in the Premier League again. Well, you can for this weekend. Please start him. He needs to keep going. I love Eze. He needs to keep that boy going. Right? We've got all the newcomers coming up. You've got the Skellies, Nathan and Guerries. I don't know what's going on with that flavour of players. You know what I mean? But we've gone through it again. This manager does not like to handle snowballs. What I mean by snowball is Aubameyang was a snowball. Yeah, he was a player who could potentially come from something and grow into something. Yeah, a snowball. Aaron Ramsey. Who else have we got? Reece Nelson. Yeah. Eddie Nketiah. Even though he was out, he had to go. But if you look at it, he's still won an FA Cup and Saka hasn't. So we're all laughing at this guy. I'm just saying now the managers. Yeah, he's thrown a lot of players under the bus. And we got a force that could win a lot of stuff. Big up AFC, brother. We got a lot of generals on that team that can win. The team itself can win. We already know. The manager is the issue, but last night he proved he's not the issue. This is what I can do. Cool. So we're all asking you, Arteta. We don't want you to friggin' F up. We want you to win. We want you to win us trophies. We want you to have your honour of knowing that you're a manager and delivered us the honours. I will be honoured for you to do that for me. Please, why have I sat here for 6 years watching you annihilate my team with strikers gone out the door, defenders gone out the door, midfielders gone out the door, and now the team you've got go and smash out Inter Milan 3-1, Real Madrid 3-1, Man United, Chelsea, Man City. We've beat everyone you can think of. Yeah, we haven't annihilated them, but we've dealt with them. But did we achieve anything at the end of it? No. So this is the season where I'm saying, with a result like that, thank you very much. Now, we did this last year against Real Madrid 3-1. Everyone was piping up, fucking Declan Rice, top binners. Did we win the tournament? No. So unfortunately, we've been here before. So tomorrow's stream is all about, you know what I mean, prevention's better than cure, people. We're crying out for situations to change. And they're not going to change unless we make them change. So this 5-1, 3-1 results was good. We didn't get the 5-1, but the 3-1 we'll take. Can we keep that process going? Can't believe I just said that. Can we keep that going this weekend? Against Leeds, against United. All these games are coming up. Convert next week in the Champions League again. And if we keep doing what we're doing, and you've got the flappers like Inter Milan getting battered, yeah? Look at that, Real Madrid. This is what you got to remember. You've got teams like this, Real Madrid, man. Yeah? 2-0 by Leverkusen, got battered 2-0. This is the good result because we're familiarised with the Premier League. That one is a brilliant result, and I'm so happy we pounced on it. Because before, don't forget, City did well. No, they didn't at the weekend, and then we drawed at the weekend. We didn't capitalise on the point system, but we have in the Champions League. And it's just mad how we're doing so well in the Champions League. Very well. I'm very happy with that. But other teams' results do scare me. So Real Madrid's result scares me. That result scares me. But can we do that? Can we be this team that just delivers a result like that to Man City, to United, to Chelsea's? Do you know what I mean? Can we do this? He comes from Sweden, the girls are very nice. He dumped his girlfriend to play in the red and white. I would say when he scores our goals, when he scored our goal, he had the cannon on his chest. It was good to see him get that goal last night. I feel he really did need it. The point of pressure he's on, as we've already discussed this, yeah. Victor himself, right, he's come from 97 goals, right. There's no way in hell that this guy is washed. So whoever said that on our fan base and about Jesus as well, you lot need to calm down, mate. You lot need to calm down. I know why you've said it, all for your views and chats and shit like that, but you got to watch out what you're talking about. The guy's come back from injury, right? It's like you've been in an injury, you get hurt at work or something like that. You're in hospital for 6-7 months, yeah? You ain't going to come out straight back into work, flying, rocking and rolling again, are you? That's any of you. Any of you little gooners who think you know what you're talking about, you ain't got a clue. Jesus has just come back. Victor Guzrez has not landed yet. He's just getting started. But don't forget, we do have a manager who don't know what he's doing. So you can give Leo Messi to Arteta. Leo Messi ain't scoring. You can give Ronaldo to Arteta. Ronaldo ain't scoring. You got to understand, people, the system is played to the system. It's not played for a striker. What don't anyone understand? We ain't had a striker for 6 years. Do you think this manager's really appointed Victor Guzrez to go up front and go, right, everyone pass him the ball? No. Ridiculous. This guy does not want a striker. He's had to deal with it, and that's why Victor Guzrez is struggling, because this guy's system's shit. And I'm saying as it is, the system is shit. If he changed it and picked the team he had on last night, mate, we would dominate teams week in, week out. Why don't he? Because he don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's doing. And there's no way of getting out of it. The guy's banged in the fucking 97 goals one season, comes to a Premier League with a manager who's been here 6 years, and he can't fucking score. Last night he scored. So it ain't Victor Guzrez. I'm saying that on the fact. When he touches the ball, he loses it a bit, yeah. He looks a bit overweight. He looks a bit unfit. Yeah, give him his fucking time. But I'm telling you now, when he starts rocking and rolling, you give him a demon manager who can deal with a striker like this, and he'll be flying in hat-tricks. But until that moment, we're going to sit here and just say, oh, he's washed, he's shit. Well, what about Jesus? Just banged in too. Is he still shit and washed? Mr. Bot. Hate guys like that, man. Just want to talk about the team in a bad way, just to keep all your little ratting fucking little minions going, do you know what I mean? Your little rat army sitting there talking like you're fucking big and hard and all that. I hate them, mate. Especially last night, I'm so happy Jesus scored. I'm so happy because it shows little Aaron talks bollocks and all them little fans, yeah, little mugs. It shows you lot, you ain't got a fucking clue. Sitting there milking it off about, oh, he's fucking shit. Oh, you won't see Man City lose 3 on a bounce. Sorry, mate, they've just lost 4 on a bounce. What are you talking about, you bellend? And then you slag off our team and results, all because you want what you want. Why don't you take your super chat and fuck off, Aaron? Stop slagging off Arteta. We know he ain't the man, but just shut your mouth. When he does a 3-1 result like that, what are you saying the next day? Nothing. We don't see you at all, do we? We don't see Aaron talks bollocks at all. We just see him chat shit, get his little bots and his little view channel right up to 600. He can't get over that 1,000 anymore. It's amazing that. But he still says, oh, you won't see Lawrence again on the channel. Lawrence is certainly on the channel again. Innit? All you fans are all the same, mate. And I fucking hope we do win something this season, mate. I hope we fucking win anything this season. Just so I can say to you lot who fucking hate our team. You don't hate Arteta, you hate Arsenal. That's what it is. We've noticed a lot of you pipe up in the wrong way. You say stuff about the players, then you fucking forget that you're digging into the players, and you start switching it up to Arteta again, and then you switch back onto the players. He ain't performing good enough. Well, don't forget, we've all just been saying for 3 seasons that Saka's been carrying the team, And now this season, you all shitheads all saying he ain't fucking worth it. He's washed. What the fuck are you moaning at? He's washed, or he's playing his heart out. He's playing his heart out this season because he's had to. But you lot all moaning last season and the season before that. He's overplayed. This Arteta's fucking killed Saka. Oh, he's fucking battered him. Saka's shit. Fucking this and that. And then Saka this season ain't the best performer at the moment at all. But he ain't fucking washed, is he? And you lot still pipe up as if. You know what I mean? Because you're dirty little narratives, mate. You're stinking arseholes. That's all you lot are. You're all fake. Let's forget the pressure off us. Let's not forget the pressure was off us last night. However, great result. Facts. Let's win the Cabio Cup first before talking about the yes. Yeah, that's a main factor as well. It ain't just these fans who hate everything like the Aarons and all that. It ain't them. They're all dickheads. It's all these other dickheads. I'm a dickhead for just sitting here and letting everyone talk shit. No one's doing anything for the team. If we get a good result like that, everyone's happy. If we don't win anything this season, this is where the quadruple word comes in. Why did you say we're going to win the quadruple at the start of the season? Because I believe that we did. Well, you've been here 6 years with your brain cells looking at this manager who ain't delivered anything. Why are you coming onto the pod and 6 years later saying we're going to win the quadruple and this team will go down in the greatest team in history? Mate, you are definitely not what I'm looking for in my human fucking ability of a fan base. Why don't you just zip it? Stay humble. Just say, listen, we're going to do something, I don't know what. With you come out with, oh, we're going to win a quadruple. Yeah, man, big bollocks. You sound like a dickhead. Just like the gals. Just like Aaron talks bollocks. All of you just sound the same. And I'll say it again, AFC, if you're still there, I'm sorry about my little runs, bro. But people, do you agree with me, right? People have been here talking about Arsenal, bad, good, whatever, for just say 4 years, yeah? 4 years, not 4 seasons, 4 years, yeah? And there's a new little YouTuber who's come along and they do all the same shit. Yeah, they start talking about how bad our team is. Yeah? Do you feel the same? Do you feel like you've just started doing what everyone else is doing? So now, instead of having 12 million people just chat shit, there's another 12,000 million. You know what I mean? To add to that 12 million. There's all these little gooners. They're not even Arsenal fans. You can't be Arsenal fans if you're glorifying over one geezer, yeah, for 6 years, and you've got the fucking Invincibles behind you. It ain't happening in my eyes, mate. And you're all a bunch of flapheads, because do you know how many links I've asked for? How many links I've asked for? And chats have been like, yeah, get in there, bro, get in there. I'm like, cool. Why am I sitting in man's studio for 10 minutes? Anyone seen Static? Yeah, mate. It's amazing, isn't it? Fuck the lot of you. That's all I got to say. You lot don't like the truth, mate. That's why the panel's never open. And I love it. You'll fucking... You got to understand, yeah, it's been 6 years. If this season we don't deliver anything, right, next season will be exactly the same. You all get on there, organise your fucking pods, 6 of you, 7 of you, one in the top corner act like he's a fucking rocket science and football legend manager and all this. Why are you sitting on YouTube? Why are you not on the fucking pitch on the sideline? Why are you lot not managing Arsenal? Why are you lot not doing what we're supposed to be doing? Why are you sitting on your pants where you haven't changed in your dirty socks, right? Why have none of you fucking done anything about it? And I'll start calling everyone out again. Because it shouldn't be like this. DJB, perfect example. Shane Gooner, Aaron talks bollocks. All you narrative wankers, yeah? Why are you still sitting on YouTube? You're going to make a big loud noise if you don't win anything. I can't wait to hear that, son. And then the little word, I'm sorry, I just had to hear it. You nah. Fucking, the guy's 76 or something, mate. What the fuck? I'm not being bad. I'm not digging anyone out like that, but I am digging out people. Because it's frustrating. You've got a guy he's the granddad to us all, and he's sitting on YouTube, mate. You nah. I can't be down with it, you nah. What the fuck are you sitting there like a 12-year-old for? Why are you listening to this idiot who's in Spain? Why? Why are we all listening to him? He does not give a fuck about our club. He don't care about nothing but him fuck himself, right? And his stupid little man's tricks at the moment about his mental health and that. I'm telling you, people, stop listening to this Melt Lee Gunner in fucking Spain. He ain't wanting to change the club. If he wanted to, he would have come down years ago, right? He splits up with Vigal behind closed doors, back friends with Vigal, splits back up with Vigal, back friends with Vigal. Fuck the both of them, mate. You're all fake. You're all bullshitting wrong. If you wasn't, you'd be outside the fucking Emirates yesterday. Until the day I see you outside the Emirates, yeah, you're all fake. You're all absolutely fake. Some people have moved out of England because the world of England's shit, and that means they ain't going to stand up for Arsenal, are they? Because they've left the country. They don't give a fuck about the Gooners. And this is what I'm saying. We've all been left into a little carnage situation, yeah? Right? Prevention's better than cure. That's the topic tomorrow, right? Because all of us are all talking like we want to change things. I'll tell you, I don't want to hear this, innit? I don't want to hear anything about injuries. I don't want to hear this. Don't give me this. Don't give me that. What are you, fucking God? What are you lot? Just humans on a fucking mic. That's all you lot are. Humans on a stinking mic who chat shit about my club. I love Arteta to play Jesus. That's what I said. I said that the other day. I said, why can't we play both up front? Imagine that. Jesus and Victor Guzras up front. Thank you very much for Gavin. But we know, bruv, we know. It's so annoying that the team itself, it can generate. And as I said, the fans and the team is exactly the same. The fans can generate action. You know that, I know that, because we've done it already. If we hadn't proven it with the Wenger out and Super League, and even the parade, just think of a parade, yeah? Everyone comes together because we've won something. We haven't won anything for 6 years. Why are we not protesting? I don't get it. Why are you happy to do one thing and not do the other thing when you're not achieving what you're supposed to year in, year out? We've gone from the fucking double, the Invincibles, and we're sitting here with an FA Cup fucking 6 years in. Sitting here with our little fucking sweets next to us. Mate, the new generation, I don't even blame the new generation. I blame us lot, not me and you. I blame the ones who are sitting there, the Aarons, the DJBs, the Shanes, Lee Gunners, the Northsides. You're all just sitting there waffling. Dan Potts, you fat fuck. You need to fucking stop, mate. Stop. You need to fucking stop, Dan Potts. You're the fakest one out of them all. You're from fucking Clapton, yeah? And you're spreading shit out on the fucking internet like you're big bollocks, mate. And I hate you because you fucking look depressed. The fan base don't even fucking respect you anymore. You're sitting there with loads of rivals on your team. Loads of them. Egal back on there. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking lovely. Oh, yeah. We forgot about your little, what was it? Little Fruit Loop man. What was it? Oh, you're a pussy-hole. You're a pussy-hole, Jez. You're a pussy-hole. You're a pussy-hole. Sorry, Stripto. I got told that you wouldn't be on any more fucking panels, mate, because you're fucking rude to the Arsenal community. This is the problem, Dan Potts. Watch out what I'm saying, yeah? When you let people on your pod who ain't even fucking a legit Arsenal fan, and I'm telling you that straight, they're not fucking legit, and they're mouthing off to a general like Jez, yeah? Why have you not controlled that, Dan Potts? Is it because of your view bots and all that? You want all your fucking view channel up? You're wronging as well, mate. They're all stinking wrongins, mate. Anyone pits it on an old general like that, you're wrong about your pussy-hole, your pussy-hole. You can't talk to me, Jed. Listen, you do know that guy went on the streets for our fucking team, yeah, and threw the knuckle. He had a knuckle thrown at him, he thrown it back. What have you lot done? What have any of you lot done what Jez hasn't done? I've even fought for the Arsenal. I had a few hooligan fights, yeah? But people call me a plastic fan. Well, fucking win the league then, I'll take the plastic mask off and then you'll see my face. And I can tell you to your face, you're fucking wrong. And watch when I meet you at the parade. Aaron. Because I'm telling you, Aaron, you're not getting away with it, mate. You big-nosed mug. You're a sweaty little geezer, man. Who's mugged off our team for the fucking 4 months that you've been chatting shit for. You suck dick because you went on Terry Flowers' channel and you got to pull it on you as well. When Shane Gooner said anyone cunt goes on that channel, they're just fake as shit and talk shit, and that's why they get on the channel. Your face dropped because you knew you'd been on that channel and you chat shit and you knew you suck in it. You know what I mean? Aaron talks bollocks, you suck it, didn't you? Deep throat, big time, mate. DJ Flop wannabe. Little wrong'un. Don't ever fucking bot me, rude boy. You've botted the wrong person, Aaron. Aaron talks shit. Leave Jesus out your name, yeah? Leave his name out your mouth and all that crap. Because he scored 2 last night. And the night before you did your fucking little upload, you even said, I don't see City losing 3 on the bounce. Well, that was their 4th. And you said, Jesus is shit, we should fucking sell him. And he scored 2 last night. So, Aaron, how are you feeling about Jesus? Are you still wanting to sell him? Or is your super chat, your world-class, legendary world-class chat not listening to you today? Because it's amazing how 1 minute you pipe up and then you go slow. Big up you, AFC, brother. I'm going in. I'm a bit annoyed because I can tell what's going to happen. The 3-1 result was fuck all. You know it's fuck all, mate. Bro, read my comment out at one after the first one. Bro, read my comment out the one after the first comment. Hold on. What? The fact. Oh, yeah, cool. Wow, I skipped past that, didn't I? Sorry, bro. People, I'm going to try and read it out without having that rant I was just in. The fact that we went and won at the San Siro in our 4th back-to-back away game in 9 days with a half-team squad rotated is a testament of how good this are. Oh, I love you for that, man. That's a good one. I love the word that you've the word that you've put in there, the testament. Because it is a testament. You know what I mean? He has an opportunity and he passed the opportunity. Yeah? The team, we already know the team's quality. The 11 squad, I don't even know our full 11. But if you was to have the full 11 in our eyes right now, it'd be Victor Guzes, Jesus up front, there you go. Saka, Martinelli, just say, yeah. And then Eze and fucking Rice, yeah? Just say that, and then the back 4, and then David Raya. There's the 4-11, mate. That team's winning stuff. That team is winning. The only difference is you got the guy on the sideline who's transforming aeroplanes and trying to get spiders into tarantulas and fucking make snakes into rats. It's like, whoa. Arteta, we want you to stay, but back it. We want you to stay calm. We want you to stay with your arms to your side. Go and sit down. Go and chill out. Go and put your feet up. Arteta, we want you to chill out. Deliver that result like that. Just pick the team out every week. Just say whatever you did in their ears, whatever he said in their ears, just say it again. It's just like when they come back from Dubai. Everyone knows when we come back from Dubai. What do? We was rinsing out teams, mate. Everyone was like, oh my God, go back to Dubai and come back. Just go to Dubai and come back. This is what we needed. And the testament word I'm getting at is it shows that he can do it, as we already know. What you just said there, it goes to show this team is a great team. It's can it deliver? And as you say there, it needs to deliver. Let's not forget the pressure was off last night. That's a great statement as well. Because we went there with all high expectations, yeah? A needed win. Victor Guzes needed to score. Jesus scoring, coming off the bench, all this kind of stuff. It was good. And if we can keep it, I think we can win stuff. We get the European League out of the way. Cabio. But as you say, take step by step. Let's win this cup first. And then what we can do after we've won that cup, we go and win another cup. And then what happens when you win that cup? You may potentially win another cup. And if you win all these cups, we'll potentially be the champions again. And that will be when we can finally say, you lot don't know what the fuck you were talking about. For the years that you've been banging on about one manager, one player and all this shit, all washed, they've actually delivered something. It's like Havertz when he comes back. I definitely don't want him being on instead of Victor Guzes. Definitely don't. But then if you can find out a way to play them both together, I'm up for that. 2 strikers up front is better than just one. Because the performance we're playing with one, or none sometimes, is a definite big struggle. Maybe we could turn into Arsenal having a striker again. Full on 99% striker. All day, every day. Just like we used to. What's your thoughts on the weekend, man? Do you feel we're going to keep this result going? Well, not the result, the momentum. Because don't forget, if we were going to go on results, I'd say, bruv, the next game we need 4 now. Go back to the standards that we used to have. Every game, you need that extra goal. And yesterday, don't forget, we said every 15 minutes we should be getting a goal. We used to say that every game, didn't we? Said, right, first 15 minutes, get a goal. And then if we get another goal within the other 15 minutes, that's 2-0 in half hour. Game done. Have your little break, come back out and do it all again. I woke up in a bad vibe, man. Not in a bad vibe, just late. Technology issues is terrible. It's just defeating me. I'm waiting for my masks, yeah? Because obviously I broke my mask. I've got the Deadpool mask, but you can't see it because there's no lighting on it. I'll put it on, I'll show you. I've got the Deadpool mask now. I was wearing it yesterday, but no one can see anything. It's like, can anyone see anything? I don't even know if it's on properly. There you go. Come here. Ah. Is that it? There you go. Oh. Can you see me? I am Deadpool. I don't know what's happened. Like Spider-Man. I'm like Spider-Man. I'm like the Spider-Man. What's that? Don't forget what? What? Don't fear no. Oh, I don't fear. Major health problems here, man. I tell you, I've got to sort myself out bad. I don't fear anybody in the Champions League. We've beat Real Madrid last season, facts. This season we beat Atletico Madrid, facts. Beat Bayern Munich, facts. Inter Milan, facts. Teams should fear us. It's a true statement, that is, though. That's a very true statement. When we're on a high horse, yeah, if you look at it, breaking it down, now, because that was last year beating Real Madrid, if it was this year, where we snowballed it in, the way you sound it like that, it sounds like we've won it this year, which is cool. Real Madrid was last year, this year, that year, yeah, and then we got Bayern Munich. Now, can you imagine if that snowballed? Potentially, let's look at it, it has snowballed. We beat Real Madrid last year. It's the same Champions League. Forget the year stopped and restarted. We're going on to a snowball of Champions League glory here. And that's what I said about the title, is history to be made in a long dark tunnel, mate. This history is to be made from a long dark tunnel. Now the reason I'm hoping that you understand the hidden messages that I send in my thumbnails or my titles and stuff like that. Because as I'm dyslexic, I don't use ChatGPT to help me out and all that shit, as you know. I don't copycat things. I do what I'm doing, and I use words what I feel. Yeah, I just want to talk about that or catch that on. Do you know what I mean? Like the stream tomorrow will be good. Prevention's better than cure. And the reason why the thumbnail is Kroenke and Wenger is because prevention's better than cure. When them two were there, right, solid in the team, we wanted one out. We really wanted Wenger out because what he was doing towards his last 10 years. But what he did before that was legendary status. Thank you very much, Wenger. I love you, mate. But you started drilling out the team, right? And what did the whole fan base do? We all got together and got the manager out at the time, which was Wenger. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately now because look where we are now. Yeah, give Wenger this team now, mate. We've won the double, easy, right? But we have to look at it properly. We wanted Wenger out for the etc. reasons. We got him out. Then we went through Lundberg, yeah. Then we went for Emery. Now we've got this guy. Now we're in 6 years deep, right? No protest, none of that. Back in the day, we did the protest to get Wenger out, yeah? I'm going to repeat it again, right? Why has the thumbnail got Stan Kroenke in it? Because he's still here. Wenger's gone, right? Prevention's better than cure. We wanted to cure the prevention. We want to do this, we want that prevention, we want this to stop, we want that to happen before any of this. If you don't do this, do that, that could happen. And then now you've got the cure. Now you're dealing with the pain and pressure, yeah? We wanted Wenger out after a 22-year stretch, 22-year stretch, FA Cups, Premier Leagues, no Champions League, right? Think about it. 6 years deep, that Champions League still not being achieved. We're here with Arteta now, on the brink of maybe winning some big honours, yeah? But if he doesn't this season, the prevention, our cure is what we're living in now. The prevention's better than cure. The cure's been horrible. If you prevented it and got a right manager in before we got to the crisis of 6 years deep, coming on 7, when we listened to ourselves to get Wenger out, we would have worked. It would have worked, but no one's understanding. Prevention's better than cure. Why are we allowing this 6 years deep to carry on? When he does go, the next manager comes in, that manager may take 2-3 seasons. That's going to be 9 fucking years to add to the 22 years. Then all the years add up. The main concern I'm talking about is numbers do count. And you can never stop the numbers. We're all getting older. The more goals you score, the more glorified the points are, the more the team atmosphere, the more you win. If you win the quadruple, if you win the double, you win something, you've won something, you've won one cup. Yeah, we need to win it all. And with results like last night, it shows that we can do it. Results like we did last year shows that we can do it. With no Kaspergaard, look what happens. Facts. Mate, it's like a Zimmer frame. Take the Zimmer frame off everyone, yeah? Look what happened. The escalator didn't break, did it? It went fucking... Mate, it's a proven fact. And I'm not knocking the player himself. He's just a shit player. Odegaard himself, Martin, you're probably alright. Have a drink and have a smoke with you. You're probably sweet. But your football's shit. Your football is shit. Terrible. Now, as I said, I'm not knocking the generation. We've already gone through this, yeah? What we've seen, I'm glad I've seen what I've seen, mate. I've seen some fucking ballers. What you lot watching this day and age ain't ballers. But if you're happy with it, you carry on. Just don't forget you're dragging my team down when you're glorifying over idiot players who can't perform. Right? And you're glorifying over wanting to change but don't want to stand up for it. You're just there happy chatting. And one more thing before I go off a bandwagon, yeah? Some of these fans, either ones, it could be all the haters who hate everything and the ones who love everything, want sex with Arteta and babies with him, yeah? Either side of you bunch of helmets, yeah? One of you won't do anything for the team, but you pipe up like you do, so the Aaron's talk bollocks and all that. You're showing your kids how to cheat and lie and not do anything. So when they're getting bullied at school, they're probably thinking, I won't tell Daddy because he won't do nothing about it. So Aaron, sort your life out, mate. And all you little gay boys who want sex with Arteta, right? When he fucks off, you're going to leave with him. And what you like with your kids? If your kids say, oh, Daddy, I need my homework done. And you're saying, yeah, you'll pass your A-levels, you'll pass all degrees because you're the best. You know what I mean? And your kid keeps failing, yeah? Your kid's going to look at you one day and go, Daddy, why do you keep saying I'm great when I'm not? I keep failing. I can never pass my driving test, Daddy. But you tell me I'm great every time I try it. Well, you are. You're great. You're the best kid in the world. You're great. Your mentality's not right. You lot are not right. You still believe in Santa Claus. Do you know what I mean? Let's be right. You all still believe in Santa Claus. And if you don't, why the fuck are you charioting over 6 years? That's what I'd love to ask. If I can get on a panel to any of you little dirty rats, one of these little dickheads, I'd love to say, why the fuck did you bot me, you freak? Move. And the other one, I'd just say, have you had sex with Arteta yet? If he says no, say, why the fuck did you say it then? I just, at the time of moment, I was on TikTok, I pressed live and I forgot I pressed live, so I had to go with it. Yeah, great. I forgot I've gone with this one, you prick. Absolutely hammer some of these fans, I tell you. But if we win something, you don't have to. You can all sit back and just relax and love it. But until then, we got to sit here. Who are you, the Black Shadow? I'm dead cool. I'm Arsenal's dead cool. Anytime we have a snowball effect like last night, I can come out with Deadpool. But I don't know why, the lighting and that ain't shining. It's weird. I might have to sort out the lighting, people. AFC, big up yourself, man. I love it when I get a little conversation out. You know what I mean? Especially about the Arsenal. It needs to come out sometimes. You can have a rant, you can have a smoke, you can have a bad day. This is going to be a rant smoke with a bad day. Because the bad day's already started. Woke up a bit late. Technology is a bit meh. I've got no tea down me. I've just rolled one. I ain't had a spark of that yet. I've got Clash of Clans going on. G-Units in the chat. Big up Craig. Big up everyone. Listen, can we please, please, win something? I'm on the brink of literally just, I don't know what I really want to do. I want to do a backflip right now, but it was only 3-1. I'm not getting too positive and overexcited. Even though I did go, I want 5-1. I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going with 5-1, mate. And we're so close. 2 more goals, man. Potentially, if all the goals that we took actually went in, we won 5-1 last night. It goes to show that the tempo is there. All we have to do is get the people to get the ball in the back of the net, boy. Now let's have a quick look at who we got next, because that's another fear tactic. Who we got next? Right, we go straight to Saturday. Cool, so we're not playing Saturday, we're playing Sunday, obviously. Man City played last night, and they lost last night, and they got an extra day and no rest. Tottenham played last night, they won last night, that's an extra day and no rest. Because they played here, we played there. We get a day rest. And our team is United, 4:30. I'm expecting a very good result off the bounce of the Champions League period. I'm expecting another result, not just because of the performance of Champions League, just the fact of Arteta's been here a lot longer than Carrick. Other day I saw a woman smoking. She had a huge breast, and they say smoking bad for your chest. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Got a tap there with a cup of tea. Sorry about that. What's this? Other day I saw a woman smoking. She had huge and they say smoking bad for your chest. You do come out with some good one-liners, man. I love it. It's just the phrases that you can think of things like that. You sit there like, the other day I saw a woman smoking the other day. She had huge breasts, and they say smoking is bad for your chest. Do you reckon Arteta smokes cigars? Do you reckon he sits there at night and has a little big puff and a cigarette? We did it again, darling. We did it. Enough of my little rant. What I want to say to all the Arsenal fans is, we've been here before, we'll do it again. If it happens this season where we actually potentially do win just one cup or none, are we all going to sit there the next season, exactly what we were doing last 3 seasons, getting in your panels, your super chats and that, getting a bit of help and basics? It'd be nice if we all just decided to actually do something about it and come together. There's not much more I can say. There's a lot of fans out there who say they want to change stuff. The result last night, we don't have to change. No one wants a protest. It's just like Carefully Lewis, you know what I mean? He's one of them fans who hates Johnny Mimrels. But Johnny Mimrels is the only fan base, apparently, out of everyone in the world, Chelsea. He's the only one speaking, but Carefully Lewis hates Johnny Mimrels for speaking like that. So we're not the only fan base who hate fans wanting to do stuff. So it's quite weird. We're in a crisis of we won't stand up for ourselves. Chelsea fans are doing it now. West Ham done it. Man United have done it a few weeks ago. Yeah? We're the only fucking team who ain't never done it properly, but can do it. We got the most squadded out on YouTube. We got everyone on the fucking planet is a YouTuber who's an Arsenal fan. Many of our Arsenal fans, fan bases, can get a tropical population of people in their chat. They can put out a little clip. All right, I'm going live in about half hour. Yeah, come and see me. And they'll get 15 to 40 people in the chat. That 15 to 40 people ain't doing nothing really. They're just listening to this one guy chat rubbish and the other guys talk rubbish. They're not actually talking rubbish. They're just acting like they want to do stuff. But that's when it's because you're talking rubbish. Because you're sounding like what we all want. We all want you to do the delivery. We want you to get off your pants, get outside the Emirates, get everyone in your super class, world class, legendary chat to come with you. You can voluminate a loud noise out of the population. If you're on your own, you're clapping on your own. If you've got two, now you've got two of you chatting. If you've got 3, 4, you get it. The amounts and numbers that we can get together to deliver some honour is a miracle. But because no one wants it, we've sat here for 6 years. And the new generation who are coming in, who are joining YouTube, oh, I'll put Arsenal in my title. I don't even support Arsenal. What did they do last night? They were shit. Cool. That was great. Now that's it. That's all that person has to do. He'll go on YouTube and sit there and talk about Arsenal. But he'll talk about all the negatives. And he'll get his mate to put in a super chat. Like, bro, put a super chat in, yeah, I'll pay you later. Oh, cheers, bro, look at that, world class. I'd like to know why you're all doing this for the channel. Why are you doing it? What's it doing for the Arsenal? Are you getting your super chat money and going, here you go, bro, that's for the Arsenal, mate. Give that to Arteta, go and tell him to buy a striker. None of it makes sense. It's all chatting shit. It's all rubbish, isn't it? There's men on YouTube, not just on YouTube as well, Twitch, TikTok, they're all out there. They're all misfits, influencers, if you want to call it. As I said, I didn't start YouTube thinking I'm big bollocks. I started YouTube because I got told that you can't win the FA Cup at the time. And I was like, Braden, we're going to win the World Cup. We're going to win it. And we didn't win it. And then he said, Dad, are you going to win the World Cup? FA Cup? And I said, yeah. And we didn't win it again. Then he asked me for the 3rd time, people. The 3rd time. This is why I say all you little gooners are fake, because if your kids really asked you, why are you still sitting here, Dad, and not stand up for the team in 6 years, you would lie to your kid. But you can't lie to other Arsenal fans. So when I pull it on you, Aaron talks bollocks, why are you sitting on YouTube, mate, and why are we not doing anything about it? I can only get 20 people together. Let's go. Why are we still sitting here 6 months after that fucking question were you flapping it? Where's yours, AFC? Where's your banner? Where's your banner, AFC? Where's yours? Little bellend, I asked you, you freak. Why are you putting it on AFC when he asked you? Oh, you hate him, bro. I swear, damn. You shouldn't have botted me, man. Should have left me alone. I'm nothing to do with your little scrubby little channel, mate. You racist and fucking neglecting narratives over there. Little dick. Why? Oh, mate. I hate being professionally unprovoked like this. Do you get it? But when you know when you're not doing anything wrong, you're just there doing your own thing. You love Arsenal. You've got your family, your kids. You're chatting on the line like we are now. You're just left alone, innit? On your own. I like it. And then you get a little dirty wrong-un called Aaron. Talks bollocks. Come and bot me twice. Come and bot me twice. As if like, yeah, mate, man, a big man out here. You're a shithead, mate. You're nothing. You're absolutely nothing. Your 2,300,000 subscribers that you brought, it's quite obvious that you brought them because you've overtook a lot of people who've been doing it a lot longer than you. And that's the end of story. Aaron, one day, karma will fucking hurt you, mate. And not my words either, the twins. Just letting you know. Do you think Arteta... What? Do you think Arteta goes inverted when he... He can. I can't believe I just read that out. You just read it, mate. Why have you nailed me with that? That's a good one. Do you think Arteta goes inverted? It's funny because as I'm reading it, I have to picture what I'm reading. It's just, oh my... You've got to mess me up, you fuck. Brilliant, I like that. Do you think he goes inverted with his wife? Oh shit, that's hilarious. I'm gonna use that one. Lee Judge's flip-flops was so pissed off on Arsenal Fan TV when Arsenal drawed against Forest. He really wanted to blame Arteta. Then he realised he was... Yeah, you can tell it's like, it's not him, is it? It's not him! Mate, they've all tried to keep the payroll going. They're all trying it. Until you question them out and then you get flip-flops. And they'll never stop. It will never be carried away. I can never go on to, like, I can never put out an upload and say this guys are wrong, and then people go, yeah, I agree with you. I'm not out there. I've lost my chance to be out there. Do you know what I mean? I didn't suck the dick, bro. I did not suck it. You've been there through the journey, bro. You've seen the journey that we've gone through. You know what I mean? Before I even turned up to the scene, your journey on your own with you get it, mate. Bless you up, mate. I'll give you that. You're a real gooner. You know the pain and structure it takes to just keep going, saying hello to people. Do you know what I mean? I have noticed that, bro. There's a lot of other fans out there. Don't have to be Arsenal fans. Don't have to be moderators. Could be anyone. Just a general YouTube community. There's a lot of people out there who are really fucking fake. And it's hurtful knowing, why are you this fake? Is it because the industry's making you fake? Are you really fake in real life? And do you have kids? That's my main point. It's always about the fucking kids. Do any of you little wrong'uns have kids? And if you do, why are you not doing anything to show your kids how to do it for the next step? If that makes sense. Now in London, he looks at me and he knows I'm standing up for the team and speaking. So when he's older, if he's not happy with something, he'll know. He'll go, my dad stood up for that. He spoke, so I'm going to do it. With these Arsenal fans who don't want to change anything, just sitting there with their super chats, your kids, your generations are not learning anything from you at all. At all, mate. Do you see Tommy Robinson acting like a fucking glorified football fan by sitting on YouTube and going, yeah, guys, we're going to meet. We're going to do this. Going to get 20 on the panel. We're going to save the country and that. No. What does Tommy Robinson do? He gets the fucking crowd out to meet. Out in the fucking sticks. You meet on the ground, the turf. Feet to feet, shoulder to shoulder. That's how you make process. That's how you make things happen. Get together. None of this sitting on YouTube with your frigging clickbaits and all that, and everyone in the chat's the same guys every day. This is another killer. Every day. You go on the Shane Gooners right now, it'll be the same fucking load in the chat, right? One or two of them are gamers who will wait all day for him to go live, go on to views, and then go on their own gaming channel. So why don't you just go to your own gaming channel? Why are you sucking him off when they're not doing anything for the club? If any of you really wanted to generate anything for the club, you'd be outside the Emirates years ago, waiting, telling me, Matata, come on, we're ready. I'm ready for you boys, I'm ready. But none of you want it. And I can tell you don't want it because you've been sitting there doing exactly what everyone else has been doing. This is the issue. I've joined here thinking, right, let's go. Let's go. I reckon I'll get a load of fucking gooners together. Mate, I've got two. One of them's in the chat now, big him up, yeah? All the rest of them, they're up to them. That's up to them. I'm talking about people who really do want to change this team. Yeah, we could have easily done it if we had more on the platform by now. We could have been out there in voices. Not kicking off, just there going, no, we've had enough. Every now and again. But big numbers of us, man. But no one wants it. No one fucking wants it, man. Fawcett really wanted to blame Arteta, then realised he was on Arsenal Fan TV and thought, I don't want to get sacked, I blame him. I played. Yeah, this guy's a fraud, mate. Absolute fraud, mate. He's one of them geezers as well, yeah. You see him in the street, right, and he'll pipe up because he's drunk. And that's the only reason he'll pipe up. Take away the beer, he's a little pussy. Because I've never known a human being to go out and pay for subscriptions, yeah. 1 minute have no one, then has 1,000 subscriptions. Then there's a few panels, one of them goes pear-shaped, it goes viral for a bit because it's abuse to a gal, lets the guy back on his panel, goes on Terry Flowers' channel, sucking him off, gets paid off that, goes and builds his channel up to a super chat level, and now he's sitting there doing a one-off loader every time we lose. Sad geezer, bruv. And that the new guy he's got on his panel as well, he's a little, I'll say it, you're a little bellend as well, mate. The way you get on the mic, because someone in the chat stirs you up a bit, it's what you got to realise. You lot get stirred up quick in the chat, and that's what comes out. The way you speak comes out, like your big bollocks and that. It's absolutely hilarious. Now I'm going to explain, right? Some people might think you talk like your big bollocks and that. I've got ADHD, mate, and anxiety issues, so I fucking talk with tempo as well. So, and I'm one of them. The mental health is real. So if you've got a problem, I couldn't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I know what my issue is, and that's with fucking humans who don't want to do anything in life, but talk as if they do. Just like when they say, this manager's fucking shit. Why are you not on the sideline yourself then? I agree with you. He is not the best manager on the planet, by fucking any means. But the more you grease on him, the more it makes me feel like you really fucking hate Arsenal, mate. It ain't the fucking Arteta, it's the Arsenal. You hate Arsenal. That's what it is. Because everything that comes out of your stinking mouth is Arsenal. Arsenal are shit, Arsenal this. And then it gets all the rivals on it going, yeah, Arsenal fans are all the same. And that's when I'm like, no, we're not all the same. You've really got to stop getting us confused. Him talking like that, wanting sex with Arteta and that's his brain cells. This guy piping up saying he's got Mr. Bots and that, wants to go around the world thinking he's bollocks, killing everyone a cunt. He won't do anything about it. I'm nothing to do with these, mate. I'm one of them. I'll say what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down the Emirates and we're going to make a noise. But I'm not going to go on my own, am I? If I could get 20 people, I would do it. Even if it is 20 people, I would fucking do it. And AFC, I would say back to you as well. Where's your banner, mate? Where's your banner? What comment is that, mate? A guy in the chat has just asked you straight up question. Why are we sitting on YouTube? Why don't we protest? Oh, mate, we've tried it. Only 20 turned up. Yeah. Have you tried it again? No, only 20 turned up. Why have you only tried it once? We need to do this constant, people. Oh, can't we? I live too far away from the Emirates. It's hard work. That's what it is. They're all just wanting to stay there and wait till the team fouls. Like last night, a lot of them had to change the narrative. I noticed a lot of you had your channels ready thinking that we're going to lose. And because we won, you all come out with different, oh, yeah, we've got to change the word in there. Yeah, oh, yeah, good, yeah. And then you started picking out. It was coming, I was waiting. It was there. And then they started, that was it. All the glory bits are out of the way. Spoke good about Arsenal for about 5 minutes. And then it was like, right, can we turn it on now? Yeah. He played shit. He had the wrong colour boots on. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. So what did you do? Ask yourself. Forget the team. The team won 3-1. We win the top of the Champions League. What did you do last night? Did you just sit there and moan and write on your scripts of what you're going to say about the team if we lose? And then just rub it all out because we won. You're like, right, I won't say that one. Scrap that. We go with this. You look all fake, mate. I can read every single one of you. If you was fucking real, you'd be outside the Emirates. End of story. Sit there all day long until you drop. Oh, this yeah, big everyone up, world-class legends. You've done nothing for each other to be called legends. The geezers who performed on our pitch, the Invincibles, who are legends, are no longer legends because you fans have let their status go down the fucking drain. Can't believe you've got fans out there saying that Havertz is better than Bergkamp, yeah? Now that legendary status that Bergkamp's gone, is that destroyed or is it still there? Mate, the narrative's naughty. Our legends, you got Ray Parlours, you got the Ian Wrights, you got fucking Martin Keown's. They're all still legends. Whether you like what they say because they're pundits or not, what the fuck are you chatting about? Oh, Martin Keown is a fucking invincible. He's a fucking brilliant. He's a fucking legend. But he's a dickhead. Oh, I fucking hate him now. Oh, Ian Wright's selling himself out. Are you lot mad? These guys deliver trophies, yeah, and you're sitting there because you're in this little YouTube brain sense of fucking narratives. You're forgetting this is Arsenal we're talking about, our legends of our team. If it wasn't for these players, we wouldn't have trophies. Then players delivered trophies. And now we're talking about the new era are better than the old era. My God. Oh my God. And instead of doing something about it, you'd rather just sit there and talk about them. So the ones who are glorified over Arsenal and Arteta's and wanting everything positive, they're getting more limelight. Because all you're doing is talking about them. You sound like you're funny cooking them. Have you got a presentation of sexual entities coming out? It shows that you've got your brain sense to think, oh, we'll just sit there, we'll have a little enjoyment, right? This guy said Arteta's the best manager in the world, yeah, so we put that on a little bit of paper. You're all too focusing on this little fucking bitch fest, innit? We was right, you was wrong, oh, you're a bunch of gay boys, you think you're harder than that. When all of you are just the same. This team delivers a trophy, yeah? All your narrative will go down the fucking swinger. If he doesn't win or something, all your narratives will still go down the swinger because you won't do nothing about it. And this is where I come in. I'm with you talking about the team. I'm with you. But when you pipe up to the next extent saying, so what do we do about it? And none of you have the donkey sense to think, oh, we just protest. It's all just wait. And that's all we're waiting for. Protest is easier to do, but we all need to come together. No point if there are like 30 who won't turn up. Our voices can be heard, and that can make a difference. 100%, 100%, £1,000,000 facts. And you know what's hurtful? this is what really grains me. The geezers that we're talking about, I'll say his name, Aaron. You're not 12 years old. You're an adult. You're a man. You're supposed to be a geezer, yeah? You're not. You're an absolute flip-flop wrong'un who messed up because you piped up saying you're going to do stuff and didn't do it. And now we're 7 months down the line, yeah? You're still overtook people. I'm not talking about what you've done to overtook them. We already know what you've done to overtook them. It's just the fact that you're at that criteria of 2,100 or whatever, and you've not once, any of you decided to make a pod about the next step of let's go outside the stadium. It's all get your super chats in and cooking this guy for hours and cooking that guy for hours and not making the decision, right, we need to get this team back together. I'm going down there, lads. A few of you have said it. Mate, you're too old to be saying that word. Them words are for the youngsters who think they're big boys. You know what I mean? Easy, I really can't believe I heard a guy at his age category start speaking like that. You lot are ill. You lot are formally ill. AOC, I don't think you're still there. If you are still there, you're a legend, man. Thank you. I think you might have gone because the view count's gone down, so that's cool. But if you are still there, legend, I'm going to jump onto the gaming. I've had my little rant. I needed to get that out because it's so frustrating just hearing that. We're doing so well on teams like that, 3-1, I wanted 5-1 anyway. And then the glorified fans come out with the streams after. The narrative had to switch because we won the game. It was funny to watch. It was just hilarious watching that. Other than that, I'm now late for the gaming. It's like a circular of positions. But gaming, gonna go and grab the daughter, mate. Have a little sesh out over there. 5-star runabouts, mate. The genuine 5-star runabouts. We're all up here today. It's a bright and early morning. I'll tell you, this thing keeps going up and down, mate. So people, we've done it, long waited tunnel. We've entered the long dark tunnel. And every time we enter a long dark tunnel, can we come out the other side of it? He's got the Champions League to win. I personally feel he'll win it. I've just said that live as well. I personally feel we'll win the Champions League. If we win the Champions League, mate, he has to get something out of that. Because we've never won it. And he'd be the only manager who's done it. And we've had some good managers, man. A manager's good until they win. Because how do you know if they're good until they win? But I want Thomas Tuchel. He's at England, so I've got my manager. I've just got to deal with this one. If it is like that, that's a brilliant news. But I very much doubt it. When the cup's like that, that'd be good. Protest levels need to be heard, man. Why is he hating? That's all I said. It's true though. It's a good question. He scored 2 last night. Before he scored them 2 last night, people were saying on their own panels the night before that he's crap, washed, don't want him, hate him, get him out of the club, sell him, the old shebang. So they're the fans I ask, have you ever been injured? And then any of them say yeah, say okay. When you first come back after your injury, whatever the injury was you fully like 100% straight away? Nah, you wasn't. Obviously, it takes a few. Do you know what I mean? You're like, oh fuck. So your muscles and all that are filled back up, ready. You're not really going to be on the performance, are you? But if you're still banging in goals like he is, then you can't really complain. And them goals last night were good. His first one was brilliant. I loved his first one because it's a poacher's goal. It's where he needs to be. He needs to stay where he needs to be and do it. And he did it. So it's like, yo, he got our Jesus back. Have we got our Jesus back? Have we got our Jesus back? But let's not get too glorified, people. As I said, we never know. All I do know is YouTube numbers go up and down, man. Very weird. I'm going to leave this one up there. I think that fucking smoking one's funny. I love that one. That one I'm going to leave up there. Clip that. That's what I wanted to hear. That's how we used to have that attitude, the mentality. When I was in my 18s, 19s, that's the attitude I had. I didn't fear no one. Not about a team. I feared no one because I was young. Our team can deliver trophies. Not because they're young, because they have no fear. If we go in there and fear other teams, then we show it. We should be making other teams fear us, as AFC just said. And we used to have that in the terminals. People used to hate playing us. We used to turn out in the terminals, they used to look to the left, and they used to see Arsenal, mate. And I think, fuck. We're getting buried today. And we used to absolutely annihilate teams, man. You sit there and go, yeah, Henry hat-trick. He's scoring today. He's doing some damage today. Something's happening today. What would happen? 99% of the time, mate, he'd go out there and destroy players' careers. Oh, Thierry Henry days, man. I'm just glad I saw what I saw. Very happy. If I didn't, would I be the same? Who knows? You decide. Oh, AFC legend. I needed that. Really needed that. Just have a little chat and that about the Goonies, you know what I mean? Have a little chat. I don't fear nobody. I love. That's made me happy. That just think if that was from a rival fan coming in to say big up Gooners and all that. Like, yeah, I just want to say hello, big up yourself. Just thank your channel, mate. Big up AFCs and all that. Yeah. I was sitting there like, yeah, man. And he drops a shadow and goes, you know what, I don't fear no one, my team's going to win and all this, yeah. And he's a Man City fan, just say. I'd respect it, because he's talking facts. But since we've gone through what we've gone through, and we're seeing what we're seeing, and AFC, he ain't a mug. When he drops a line like that, you got to understand, people, we've all got the same attitude. One, it isn't he or I don't fear, it's the whole community of Arsenal. We don't fear no one. It's just, unfortunately, the way our performance has been for 6 years and the manager not being on the title pinnacle situation of elite manager, basically, we're not going to have that confidence of thinking we're going to destroy that team, we're going to destroy that team. We should have that mentality 6 years deep. We're the Arsenal. We should have never have lost the attitude of we don't fear no one. But where we have had the fear put in us throughout the years is because we can't turn up every game. We haven't turned up every game. We haven't won the Champions League before. We haven't won the Premier League in 22 years. League Cup 32, FA Cup 6. There's a lot of competitions that we haven't won for our confidence to be boosted. Our fans have lost their way, as we know. Humans. just in general. But when you look at it, if you put it in your own state and say, right, this team don't fear no one. If you can generally get that fear to every other fan that our team can be feared. People fear us. They don't like to play Arsenal. Yeah? That's when the whole generation will go back to, yo, the chest will come up. So without us saying words like this, just that word, I don't fear nobody. That to me excites me. And I'm hoping someone who sees this will be like, yo. And they're on the same wavelength with us. Not this posh mentality of, it's just a football game, yay. We want, listen, we turned up, mate. People feared Arsenal. If we can turn that attitude back to getting teams fearing us again, that'd be great. That'd be a great honour to know that we've delivered what we had to do. The message is, before the game's even kicked off, you've been beaten. You know what I mean? They look at our manager, they look at our captain, they look at our striker, look at our defence, they look at our whole squad and think, we don't want this today. It's a Sunday, we do not want it. You know what I mean? Champions League results. Next week, we want teams to be like, we don't want to play Arsenal. We quit. You know what I mean? We make teams quit. We should not be fearing no team, no player. We are who we are. F everyone else. We're the Arsenal, mate. We're the one who are dominating you lot. We used to have that characteristics. We still do, but not through the massive of fans. You know, every other fan out there should look at us and go, whoa, you don't even want to go on a pod with an Arsenal fan right now because they'll just ruin you. Right now, rival fans can still ruin us. You know what I mean? You got Arteta, mate, you got dog lemons, light bulbs, 6 years deep. It hurts, because there's nothing we can do about it. You're like, yeah, that's all facts actually, man. You just want to hurt the person. Now you're turning violent. Now you're getting personal. Now they broke you. You don't want to be broken. You sit there and say, nah, mate, say what you want. Your waffle means nothing, because we're going to dominate you. We've slapped up you, slapped up them, slapped up everyone. Why haven't we performed the trophy system yet? I don't know. But we're still going to do it. And that team will be like, yeah, whatever, mate, yeah, whatever. And then we go and do a 3-1, bang, have some of that. Teams should start fearing us again. This is the whole point of the story. Teams, players, fans should and will start fearing us, Arsenal, again. The Arsenal will be feared again. At the moment, we're a joke club. Right this moment, right here, we're not. Because last night's result is a big result. Away from home, 3-1, thanks for coming. Man City stuffed the 3-1 defeat. That's made us absolutely pin a stalk today, talking about it. Everyone's on it. Everyone's on it. Arsenal are making history. And I've always said it, from the long, dark tunnel. People, I'll not stop saying it. Prevention's better than cure. We wanted a bit of a difference. Now we're on the track of doing that. Can we keep the momentum going? At the end of this season, deliver trophies. For then the next season to deliver more trophies and have every team fearing us. Right now, we're building that reputation again. Results like that, people are like, whoa. You know, we've already said it, people. I went for 5-1 result. I wanted 5-1 last night. Let's go. Arsenal stay top. Thank you. Let's go. You know? No team, no players the same. We're not the same as we used to be. I'm trying to find that bit again. Where's that fear? People should fear us, man. Mate, that's a great, that one right there, I love it. Just that. Our team should be feared. Our fans should be feared. Our players should be feared. No one should want to play us. I'm going to use that as a clip this week. AFC, if you're still there, I'm going to use that as a clip this week. I'm going to use that as one of my titles. I don't fear no one in this Champions League. We beat Real Madrid last season. This season, beat Atletico Madrid. Beat Bayern Munich. Beat Inter Milan. Teams should fear us. I just have to clap applause for things like that. It's motivating hearing that. I don't fear nobody in this Champions League. We beat Real Madrid. last season. Beat Atletico Madrid, beat Bayern Munich, Inter Milan. Teams should fear us. Hashtag. Hashtaggies. I don't want to go, I want to carry on waffling. But I need to do the 5-star getaway, runaway, gang theft order. People, I'm gonna go. Big at AFC. I'll clip that later for you, bro. Juicy Lucy, people. Let's go. Good and Matata's out of here. Peace out.